What's up, guys? Jez here, WhiskefyTV. We are episode 71, and it is episode 2 of 2 for my weekly whiskey reviews. So, I have a bottle of this stuff. This is super interesting. Once again. Oh, no, we don't care about Siri. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Siri, for your service. Shocking. Yeah, I have a bottle of Old Virginia 12-year. It comes in this lovely gift box looking thing. Something you'd stitch the family up with. Ha! I'm going to leave this over to the side here. So, Old Virginia 12-year. Looks rather nice. Looks something you'd share with some relatives or something, but we're going to pour her out. So, let me talk you through this sucker. As I said, Old Virginia 12-year, 80 proof, 40%. 12 years old, Australian dollars, 60, American, not applicable. New Oak Cask. Undisclosed Mashbill, but it calls itself a bourbon, so 51% corn. Kind of ticks that box. What interests me is I was doing a little bit of research online, and it says new oak cask, not new charred oak cask, just says new oak cask. Not typical for your bourbon. You know, your bourbons have got your charred new American oak cask. So I'm interested to see how this one kind of measures up. So once again, if you guys have just finished watching the last video, it's got this hay-like consistency. So super similar to the last one, actually. Here's one I prepared earlier. 4-year-old Australian whiskey, 12-year-old Kentucky bourbon. Very similar in colour. I'd almost say the same thing, but I won't. So, they've named this the Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey at a ripe old proof of 80 and imported by Pinnacle Drinks. Pinnacle Drinks in Australia is what Woolies and BWS use for, I want to call home brand spirits. So it comes in at like a cheaper price, about 40%, and they sell it off as a couple of different things. So I actually have another bottle of something else they smash out as well. This is the Rollins Tennessee Sour Mash Whiskey. Once again, 40%. I don't know if I've done this on here before, but yeah, it's just something else they import and they push out. I'm going to stick that back up there. This is not even cork sealed. It is screw top. It looks like it'd be cork sealed, but it's not. How confusing. They've since removed this bottle and actually the whole brand from their lineup, which leads me to believe that they're not actually stocking it anymore, or they've sold it on, or they've completely written off the line. Who knows? But this was on clearance for $60 for 12-year-old whiskey. It blows my mind. Who knows? Where was I up to? There's literally no info online about it either. I can't find who's distilling it. I can't find out what's even going on, whether it's actually got anything else in the world, or it's just we're ordering in this 12-year-old unbranded whiskey and they're putting it in bottles and they're cutting it with water, and it just says American bourbon distilled and matured in the US. That is it. It's got an Australian sticker on the back. I'm going to show you guys what our little stickers look like on the back. Hopefully that focuses in. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. God. Siri's the worst. So let me talk you through this one. As I said, it's got a super hay-like colour. There's not too much going on there. On the nose, it's got this super wood varnishy kind of nose to it, similar to, I want to say Cougar, but probably not as wood varnishy. It's more fresh oak and just a hint of vanilla there. Nothing crazy. Oh, that went down the wrong way. Okay. Or it's just how bad it is. Either way, it's got a super low viscosity on it, so just working its way through the palate there. There's no heat. It's cut at 40%. I'm like dying a little bit inside, but I don't know if it's my body rejecting it because it's awful. And there's a little bit of cinnamon there as well. Yeah, just a little bit of cinnamon just on the center of the tongue there. Nothing spicy, hint of cinnamon. Just for that finish there as well, it's got that fresh oak feel, really short finish, and then like a faint bit of white pepper. Could be mistaking that for cinnamon, but yeah, God. This one's going to be super quick. I love it. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can guess what this is playing out as, but we're going to go through it anyway. So super basic flavor and doesn't taste anywhere close to anything I've tried that is 12 years old. I easily would have put it as a 4-year. I'm getting this super virgin oak there that's really just messing with the whole thing. There's a piece of dog fur on there. It's annoying me. There we go. The nose is the most exciting part about it, but even then, it's still just virgin oak and wood varnish. Absolutely nothing. And the bottom line is $60 for this bottle is still way too expensive. It is something I would definitely palm off to someone I don't like at a barbecue. So if I'm bringing this out, please be offended. I'm going to probably drink this over the next few nights just so I don't ever have to look at it again. It does do what it says it does, though. It is exceptionally smooth just because the amount of water they've had to cut this with. It's no good. But yeah, I'm going to pass on this one. And this is another one I don't know if I passed on something else before. I feel like I have, but this is a straight pass. I'm not going to buy it again. Hopefully you guys don't have to buy it, or if you've bought it, give it to someone you don't like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed me actually drinking the last. I should probably finish this just so you guys can see me go through a little bit. Okay, it's still recording. Cool, no worries, because a phone call came through. That's awful. Okay, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching. Please, if you aren't following me, please drop me a follow because I'd be super thankful. Much love. Stay thirsty.